Good morning, all viewers. You have been listening to my speeches for the last few days. Yesterday, I talked about the importance of listening. Today, I would like to talk about the importance of reading because we must not forget that we are all non native speakers of English for whom the chances of listening to native English and the chances of speaking to native speakers or even the chances of speaking are very rare because when we go to a bank, the manager speaks to us in our mother tongue, and if you go to a post office, the postmaster speaks to us in our mother tongue, and if you go even to the railway station, even the ticket collector or the counter clerk talk to us in our mother tongue. So the chances are very, very few for us to speak or listen to good native English. So, in this scenario or in this context, we have to depend more on reading because reading is a library skill and it is a must for the non-native speakers like us because we don't have much opportunity to listen to good English or native English, or we don't have the opportunity to speak to anybody. Of course, we can speak imagining to somebody, and we can make speeches imagining that some audience is in front of us, but these techniques may not always help because we have to improve our vocabulary and we have to improve our grammar. So in order to improve these two things, we have to depend on reading. We have to read a lot. We have to read some good grammar books like Raymond Murphy's or Michael Swan's. Of course, if you are a very beginner, it is good for you to read Raymond Murphy's Essential English Grammar. It holds good for even 10th class to even degree level. The beauty of this book is that the grammar exercises are self-explanatory. You can check yourself whether your answers are right or wrong. You need not depend on anybody. That's why please read Raymond Murphy's Essential English Grammar to brush up your grammar. But if you want to be a good speaker, it is not enough if you know the grammar, but you have to improve vocabulary. It is possible only by reading some stories and some good books which have good vocabulary, but the vocabulary may not very, very difficult for you. You may choose the kind of books which give you some good vocabulary which are within the reach of you. So because you are a beginner, you can't go beyond your level, and you have to choose some story books and some simple books that can give you the needed vocabulary, because since you are in the stage of learning, you are just trying to improve your spoken communication, you are trying to improve your listening skills, and now you are trying to improve your reading skills. As I said earlier, language acquisition is a holistic process. You can't learn each and every skill alone. Don't think that first we listen to something, then we start speaking, then we read something, then finally, no, actually it doesn't happen, because it doesn't happen to anybody, even to native speakers. But since we are living in non-native speaking countries, our approach should be different, because we can't have the environment to listen to good English, nor do we have the environment to speak good English. So first, you should try to improve vocabulary and grammar. For grammar exercises, I have already told you to read Raymond Murphy's English Grammar. In fact, I started reading it 40 years ago. Still, I have been referring to Raymond Murphy's Grammar. It's very exciting. It is written in a functional approach, so you should depend on it. As far as books are concerned, you can choose any grammar, any storybook, like anything. You may find a story in the newspapers like the Hindu or the Chronicle or anything. Yes, you may start some jokes and reels also. Anything, you should develop the habit of reading. If you start if you develop the skill of reading, definitely to help you to improve your vocabulary, it will improve your grammatical skills. That's why I'm asking to read both grammar books and also story books. In that way, you will definitely improve your communication skills. Language is not listening, speaking, reading, or writing. It is an integration of all. So we should start doing all these things simultaneously, almost holistically, spirally. Otherwise, it's very difficult for the non-native speaker like us to improve our skills. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me. If you like my videos, please subscribe to me. My channel is called Musings of JVL. Thank you very much for listening to me. Good night.